here it is now. What is it? It's almost Halloween, 2023. What's that make it? I think it's like the 28th or 29th, I don't know. Saturday. You can look it up. Paint's coming in here. This will be painted. I'm actually looking around right now. It rained yesterday and just looking around at stuff. There's some water right there. Kind of looks like possibly there was some water here. So that means it would have came from right there. I'm not exactly sure. I need to come out here when it's raining real good and watch it happen so I can find it. The frames are painted out. Trim's on in this room. I need to hook this sink up. There's kilns here. It's a huge room. The video actually looks a whole lot glossier than it looks in person when I'm looking through my phone screen here. But this is kind of the finish that we'll have in each room. There'll be a door here, obviously. This isn't finished. But that's what we're after. This is upstairs. I'll do another video for downstairs. That video. This is the downstairs and what we got here. So I'm gonna use this unit in the future for like storage. So I've already kind of brought some shelves in. I'm thinking about bringing more in pretty soon. I'm waiting for this to get painted. I can put up more lights if I care to. There's paper over that one. It doesn't work too well that way. But I can put up more lights if I care to. Again, with the black door frames. Bathroom down here. Common bathroom for the whole building. One single stall. It's not very clean right now. It's kind of a construction place. But this is the utility room. We actually have a water heater up there. Have all the refrigerant lines and everything, rendezvous right here. All the electrical does, all the network does. Fiber optic internet and yeah, that's cool. Our hot water and cold water, and have a new water heater. I didn't keep the water heater after all. I was gonna try to salvage it, but it was just a pain in the butt. And I wanted more space here. I wanted something lighter that I could put up there. So let's just put a smaller one up there. Got this guy here. Great way to make a mess. I mean, there's still more cabling to be done. We're not complete. But this is about how this will look. There'll be a piece of black trim on here like there is up front and upstairs. But there's just so much detail everywhere. Like there's so much to do. Little tiny things. So like this is the storefront. And here, oh, there's no plate. Didn't put the plate on. So I just came up here to turn on all the heaters and kind of check in on things. So this is the trim. These are all the doors that we're going to use throughout the building. And they're just here on display, I guess. They need to be carried around. Here's a little dungeon closet. Put a light in there too. It's kind of, it needs to be cleaned up. But this is kind of the finish we're looking at. And there's a mark right there. This would look better if there wasn't paper over it. We'll have trim here too as well. This is all solid core. Every door will be solid core. This is a big, just for height. This is a 36 door, I believe by 80. So 36 inch by 80 inch, meaning that, this storefront that you're looking at is 13 feet tall. It's quite big. Yeah. This thing's been a project, that's for sure. I might just leave these lights on just to show off. I think the town's got something going on tonight. I'm proud of the fact that we have electricity in the building. I think the electricity was barely connected for the last 15 years in this building. Just once in a while. The heater's working, I can feel it. Good. So it'll stay warm in here. stay warm upstairs. Just worried about Sarah's clay. Don't want it to freeze. A lot of this is construction supplies left over, so I'll actually reclaim some space. Like I'll get all this space back and I'll put in another shelf here. And there's a lot of stuff in my house that's gonna make it up here. A lot, actually, a lot. And this will be a great use of this space, for me anyway. Who knows if I'll ever get the front rented out. I really want to. I'd like to get it rented out, you know, for like $1,100 or something. I know it's only like 400 square feet, 350 square feet, but I say $1,100 or $1,200 a month, you know, comes with a bathroom that stays clean, comes with water, comes with power, comes with heating and cooling. I don't know, it could make sense. There's a weekend rush in this town every week, so there's a lot of people, a lot of pedestrians. It's actually kind of weird. It's not like my last storefront that I had. There was never any pedestrians, but now there's pedestrians in this town, so there's a nice rush every weekend, maybe a couple hundred people. So with that in mind, I guess you could take that $1,200 and say it's only $300-400 rush. So if you can collect $300-400 a weekend, you're neutral, I guess. And you wouldn't have much responsibility after that. So I don't know, it seems like a fair proposition. I gotta talk myself through it. But if I don't value the square feet pretty high per square feet, then I won't ever recoup my investment here. I put in a substantial amount of money into this building that I never thought I'd put into this thing. You know, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done it. Probably would have been better off buying a bunch of Bitcoin. I don't know. But there she is. This is the status of her right now. Hopefully it'll be done soon.